Hello, everyone. This last Sunday, Brad introduced us to Advent Conspiracy, something we've been doing here at the church for a while. This year, we wanted to take it a step further and make it a little bit fresh. And so every Monday morning, we're going to be sending you guys a video with some practical ways you can apply the concept to your week. Some of the practical ways will apply to individuals or households or kids. This week we talked about worshiping fully, which is about making a conscious effort to reorient our hearts towards Christ in this season. So here are a few ways you can do that this week.
So yesterday in the sermon we talked a lot about hurry, and we talked about the hustle and bustle of the holiday and how it robs us of just the ability to wonder at the miracle of the incarnation. So I'm going to give you 3 prompts, and then show 3 ways that you might incorporate those prompts in your wondering this week. The first is this. Imagine with me the Trinity, Father, Son, Holy Spirit, looking down on humanity and saying, now is the time is fulfilled, and the eager anticipation of the Word becoming flesh, the incarnate Son, in order to heal and love and shape humanity. Now imagine also the angel appearing to Mary and telling her the news that she was going to give birth to the Messiah and that she was going to conceive by the Holy Spirit. Now think about her posture and wonder about this. Her posture is to joyfully receive this gift of the incarnate Word into her. Now think about the third prompt, the night of the birth of Jesus, Mary holding this baby and thinking, I'm holding the promised Messiah. God has fulfilled his promise, and thinking with expectation about who Jesus would become. Those are 3 prompts that we should wonder about. Now think about what steals our ability to wonder, and maybe do this week. First, create a little bit more space early one morning this week, and just pick one of those prompts. Take 15 minutes and just think about it, wonder about it, and worship fully. Or perhaps this week, turn off the radio podcast in your car, or if you're exercising by walking, and just put one of those prompts in front of you. Worship God by wondering about that. Or third, perhaps taking one night this week and saying it's a no-screen night, and perhaps taking some time sitting outside and wondering about one of those questions. Those are 3 ways that you might worship fully this week. Taylor, something for our families?
Yeah, so for those of the kids, you might think about reading the story of the Nativity out of Luke 1 and 2. And as you're putting together the nativity, read the different parts of the story that coincide with those. And then you can keep that nativity up with your families the whole season. Another thing is obviously kids are involved in lots of different entertainment forms, shows, games, activities, whatnot. You might think about replacing some of their common activities or the common shows they watch with something that orients them towards Jesus in this season.
These are ways that we hope you could worship more fully this week. Next week we'll have some other ideas for entering into Advent and the Advent Conspiracy.